This is Solomon. I want to welcome you to your April 2017 Love and General Energy reading. All right. So, we're going to start out with your emotions. So, the month starting out with your emotions, we do have the Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Hermit in the reverse position as a major arcana, and the Ace of Cups. So I love the Ace of Cups there. The other energies are not so much. But the Nine of Wands is there as a beautiful energy of being strong right now. I feel like some of you are very defensive towards something. Maybe this is another person where some of you are purposely or feeling a bit restricted from another person, and this is possibly someone that you are in love with right now. Maybe they're not opening up to you. There's some issues where you're having some resentment towards them because of that. This person could be isolating themselves and you're like wondering like, why are they doing that? Or someone is wondering why you're doing this in a way. And you have that Five of Swords where there could be some kind of arguments or gossip surrounding a child. Okay, the birth of a child, your children, or in your marriage for some instance. And there could be some blockages because maybe some of you are in love with someone, but your ex or your partner is constantly, at your neck or at your shoulders, trying to, provoke you in some way to get into some kind of arguments, bringing up things from the past, or this other person is bringing up some things that you two have gone through in the past, and continuously, tries to open up different wounds that are trying to heal in some way. So some of you could be experiencing that. There could be more people involved in the situation. Some of you could have more love, interest, or offers than one. So it's almost as if you are protecting yourself. For some, protecting your vulnerabilities, in a way. Expressing yourself or opening up. You're really not sure if you want to make a commitment just yet. There's like an offer of love there, but some of you are like, I'm not really sure, that kind of thing. So there could be some harsh words being said through text, through social media, in a work environment, at home, or whatever it may be, in your friendship circle as well. There could be some kind of energies of where someone is accusing someone of cheating or something like that. And there, I feel like for some of you, someone is waiting for a letter. Now, this could be related to some kind of health issues or some kind of things that are going on there. You're waiting to hear back from how to approach something, some kind of evaluation you're looking at to get a second opinion about something, or others of you are, possibly waiting for the results to see if your pregnancy is, if you're pregnant or something like that, or to go through with the birth of a child in some way for some. So these are some energies that you may be experiencing emotionally throughout the month. So very heavy, very strong, but you wouldn't know what this is about if this is with a potential partner or current partner for some of you out there. You could be dealing with a Virgo or Pisces, a Scorpio, or Cancer for some. All right. So Libra, in the position of your advice, we do have the Lover's card. We have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Hermit in reverse again. So here is some of you do have options possibly in love. Others of you are making a commitment. This is like marriage or a proposal to go through with it. And maybe the other person has put that out there, or you've put that out there to be in a relationship or get married or something of that nature. But there's still that restriction, like you're not sure, or you're feeling restricted in some way when it comes to this partnership, which is leaving you feeling hurt, feeling sick, or by yourself in some way. Others of you, I see a combination where there are some kind of health things going on where that's possibly not allowing you to reveal some things to another person, where you could be dealing with some things personally, or your partner may be dealing with those things where he or she is possibly needing to seek some kind of help, some kind of counseling, some kind of spiritual advice because of these things that are going on. They could be minor, they could be deeper in a way, they could be a bit more serious, and they may be just trying to keep things how they are because they don't want to hurt you, by making this commitment, or getting into it with you and then revealing what's going on, and then you being hurt in some way. So, that's why I stopped the video before because I was having issues with talking, my voice, maybe you just feel like you can't express yourself in some way, which is causing you to feel a lot of pain and a lot of, a lot of trauma. And these could be traumas from past issues that you've had with this person in some way, or something that you've experienced through childhood or through a marriage or relationship, or it's just your spiritual beliefs within the situation could be kind of taking a toll on you in some way. So I do feel again that there's some kind of isolation, but in the advice position, there's something beautiful here though. It's to say if you are trying to reach out to another person or vice versa, and someone is already married or spoken for, you have to let that energy end, or let that be let go of, because it's not going to create good karma for any of the individuals in the situation. And it's almost as if someone is kind of happy in a relationship, or kind of talking and conversing, and someone else is kind of waiting or isolating themselves in some way because someone is spoken for. And that's not very, it's not pleasing to the other person or anyone in this situation, because there's some kind of imbalance there, and that needs to be let go of and end. Okay. First video I'm not able to talk. That's interesting there. So it's so I do feel like a lot of healing is going on. Usually when I see the 10 of Swords in the reverse position, that's a lot of healing. But here it's in the upright, meaning that something is ending, possibly, so something new can kind of grow, and blossom into something long lasting. So maybe a proposal or a marriage of some kind. Taurus, Pisces, or Gemini, that some of you could be dealing with. So the advice is to, if there is love there, the potential of it, embrace it, be patient for it, or allow, whatever someone else is dealing with to deal with what they're dealing with before they have access to you in some way, so it can be fair and equal. All right. So that's the advice being given. So the outcome, we do have that Ace of Cups again. The Ace of Cups is there. The Judgment card is there. It's a major arcana. The Ten of Swords is back. And the Magician is in reverse. So you're dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or Cancer, or an Aries. Now, this is someone who is or can possibly be very manipulative, and that could continuously have you feeling hurt, have you feeling rejected, a bit insecure within yourself. And this could be dealing with some kind of court cases. It could be legal matters that you're dealing with. A lot of you are feeling like you have to make a decision right now, either to go through with this relationship, start something now, some kind of communication. Communication could just be, dead in the dumps, none at all. And this person could possibly be doing this on purpose because they know how it makes you feel in some way. So that's that manipulative kind of energy that's possibly coming through. Others of you, you could be pregnant. Some of you may have experienced the loss of a child, or, a miscarriage in some way. And if that has happened, much love and much light to that situation and to the energy, that soul, your soul, the connection that you are having here. But there is something, there's a birth of something new. That's what I mean, where someone is possibly thinking about, making a commitment, having that child or not, or, deciding whether or not they want to kind of be by themselves and let go of this personal situation because this other person is manipulative. Now, this could be coming through you, and maybe your partner sees you in this way, but I do feel like there's another person, or maybe two individuals, that's kind of surrounded us. I did a reading for Taurus, and Taurus had these kind of energies where it was surrounded by other people. And I feel like some of you may have a choice between more than one person when it comes to love. So, I feel judgment is there, judging your situation accordingly, trying to make wiser decisions, for better opportunities in the future. So grabbing this opportunity while it's there, and sometimes you may be feeling like you're waiting for someone for eternity, and maybe other opportunities will disappear if you continue to wait for this person or allow them to continue to behave in this kind of way. So, this could be different situations. There could be, legal matters that you're dealing with. It could be a judge, an attorney, cops could have been involved in a situation like this that's going on in legal matters or disputes or some kind of criminal case that you've been through or witnessed where someone has passed away, someone has been hurt or something like that for some of you. So, many people go through so many situations and they could come through in this energy right here. So, but there's something when the Ace of Cups is coming out as, the outcome card, that's beautiful to see. There's an opportunity of a new beginning of some kind, the birth of a new child. Again, playfulness, creativity, some kind of magic being given to you, a blessing in disguise of what has possibly ended. And you may not see it just yet, but something is there. Okay, so be open to what this may be towards you, be given towards you. Okay, so let's get into some other cards that we have from Doreen Virtue. So from Doreen Virtue, we do have trust. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. This is a card about, letting go of fear, allowing this situation to be brought about through personal growth. It's there for a reason. And you have to make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. And I feel that this is the card I want to read for you because I feel like a lot of you either need to make a move, you need to open up, or vice versa. Your partner is the person that may need to open up to you and know if this relates to you in some way. So it says, you received this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often, this help comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You receive this card as a nudge to actually take that action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. If you like, you can ask the angels to give you the motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway to great love. All right. So I do hope that that message, helps you in some way and related to your situation. If you would like a private reading, you can always come to me via my Facebook page, or you can email me to set up something that will be specific for your energy. Okay. Much love and much light. Have a great month.